Okay, so yeah, there's that the sediment of the coffee. Yeah, I got that, and I have to try to look past the mud. The first one, there was a little bit of a peach there, a little bit of peach. It's smooth. It's not bright. A little bit citrusy, just a little bit, just a little bit. Um, but it's not that tangy. It's not that part. Okay, this is the Costa Rica. Let's see what we got here. I like this as the pour over, by the way. I got nothing. Let's try it again. A little bit of a sweetness. I'm almost thinking kind of a melon. Um, can't remember what the. I got these coffees from Sweet Maria's out of San Francisco, and I forgot what they said about this Costa Rica. A little bit of brightness, a little bit of citrus. Yeah, and melon skin, that area between the good part of the melon and the skin, that area in between. It's kind of what I got there. Honeydew melon. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And this is the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Yeah, I like to get some more of this just because it sounds cool. I don't know. It it sounds mysterious. I think of like gorillas. Um, some bitterness, but again, I think that's because of the just this whole method. It's kind of a difficult one. Maybe some orange, navel orange, not citrusy, um, kind of like um, it's not squeezing like the orange skin in your mouth, kind of an orangey. It's more of a, I guess when you peel your orange and you smell your fingers, that kind of orange. This is not meant to be sit here and enjoy. That's not what it is at all. Ugh, I can't. If that was how you do your coffee, then I'd go do something else. Go back to drinking scotch or something. Uh, oh, uh, I'm sorry. That kind of looked like a piece of poo, but I think it's fungus. All right. Um, so where was I? So this is definitely warmer. It's brightened up a little bit. I definitely feel that there is something there, but perhaps maybe it kind of diluted some of those elements out. Yeah, I think stone fruit, peach, apricot, maybe. Yeah, um, not not nectarine, but apricot. Maybe an apricot that's not quite ripe. Costa Rican. Same thing here. Um, Melon. Yeah, there's melon in here. Kind of a funny sip. Some of the more softer fruits, melon, mango, possibly some mango in there, which kind of makes sense because isn't like Costa Rica kind of more tropical? Hey, there you go. Just I just realized that. So there we go with that. It does make a really good pour over. You know, now if I had a non-paper filter, more of a nylon filter, let the oils in, I think I'd have a pretty good. I'd enjoy it even more. But I'm kind of lazy on getting one of those. And this is the Congo again. Okay, I'm getting something else in here. Um, um, something characteristic of roasting it too long. And that would be something there's a it's called rustic. And it's a quality, not a bad one. You get that with Yemen coffee, Arabian coffee, up there in the extreme northeast part of Africa, um, right before you get into Arabia, um, or into the the biblical area. I think that warm milk taste, um, that imparts what's called a rustic flavor to or characteristic to a coffee. And if you're able to capture some of the fruit elements that are inherent in the beans, if they are there, then you get, well, strawberry milk, warm strawberry milk. That's simple. So I got that there, but there's the bitterness from the roast. Um, I really don't want to go light roast with this, but um, light roast meaning in temperature of like 430, 425. This one ended at 430, 430 degrees. It was an 8.5 minute roast. 20%, 26% of my overall time of that 8.5 minutes was spent in post first crack. Um, I think this would do very well adding potentially, and this is what I'll try, more heat up front, or less heat up front, ramp it up as I get the first crack. What you want to avoid is that when the beans go through their first crack, um, that's an exothermic reaction. So all the way up to that point, the beans are taking on heat. Then when it reaches first crack, it's an exothermic, and it produces heat. What you don't want to do is add heat at that time, and then you get a first crack that's out of control. Um, I don't know quite what to make of that. I've never had an out of control first crack. Um, and I guess if you were to listen to that again, an out of control first crack, um, and you can have problems with that. I'm thinking less heat up front, spend a little bit more time in that browning phase. And then as I approach first crack, ramp up the heat. In this case, my power setting, get it up to 8 or 9. And so I'm adding more heat in that post first crack area to get it up to the temperature. I don't want to go any lower than 430, 435 maybe, but that'll be in medium dark territory area. So that's a consideration for this. The Costa Rican here, same thing. This one went up to 435. I spent almost 12 minutes in the whole roast. 22% of that 12 minutes was done in the development phase, post first crack. And I think there's definitely there is some brightness here. This would be considered a city plus roast, not full city. My roast, I think, before was in the full city plus roast area, which is dark, medium dark. I hear the ice cream truck. That actually sounds better than what I'm doing here.